spin that wheel and see what the universe and your past experiences can help you harvest, okay? Hello, Pisces. This is Don and Bonnie. We are with Cards and Constellations, and this is your weekly reading combining astrology and tarot. The only one on the net doing it for the week of June 2nd through June 8th. Let's start with astrology. Bonnie, what say you?
We're going to start with the moon. The moon is in its first quarter this week in Virgo at 12 degrees. Now, to understand what it is you're working on, you need to go back to September 3rd of 2024. 11 degrees of Virgo, there was a new moon. That's when you set those intentions. You wrote things down, hopefully, and you need to take a look at that. Now, on March 3rd of 2026, at 13 degrees of Virgo, we're going to have the full moon. That's going to illuminate everything, shed light, and you'll be able to see what it is that needs to be changed or tweaked or maybe even gotten rid of. But that's the time to do it, and then we pivot. We're going to bring it to conclusion on December 1st of 2026. At 9 degrees of Virgo, we have the last quarter moon. That's when we appreciate what we've done and we turn away to the next new moon. Now, Pisces, a fish in water, very mutable, can go with whatever's going on. Ruled by Neptune, illusion, confusion, and delusion. No reflection on you, Pisces. It is a busy week, though. There are lots of changes in relationships and healing in yourself. Saturn, who is in Aries, leads us by dragging your emotions along in the formation of a kite. On the 6th, the chart has a kite in it. Now, the moon, which is all about feelings, and Venus, which has money along with romance, are opposite. They are opposing, and they are playing a tug of war. Feelings and money. Okay, on the 7th and 8th, we'll test the fortitude you have. Pluto is ruling the moon right now in Scorpio, and there is a ton of deep emotion. Dawn, what do you have with the cards?
All right, Spirit and Universe, tell me what it is that is needed to know this week for the highest and best. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Miss Bonnie, take a look at this. Love it.
Nice.
Folks, if you ever wanted to break free, to get out, to do something, to try something different, this is the week to do it. Take that risk. Take that gamble. Again, don't be crazy now. Don't be crazy. Don't come yelling at me because I told you to do something stupid. No, I didn't say stupid. I said take the gamble, take the risk. Okay. If you have been wanting to start something, get it started. If you wanted to take a different path, take a different path. If you wanted to change your life, this is the energy for it this week. This is the energy to do that. And this could be something around the 6th that you had mentioned about that change in the 6th and that energy. This is the time to do it. This is the spin that wheel and see what the universe and your past experiences can help you harvest. Okay. Again, this is that culmination of work and saying, you know what, it's time for me to put it all together and see where this leads me. Okay. So let's spin the wheel this week. Let's put something into motion and you will not be happy. You will not be unhappy that you did. This is the Ace of Cups. That Ace of Cups is saying, you know what, when you spin that wheel, when you take that chance, when you put something in motion that you haven't tried before and you weren't comfortable, maybe get out of your comfort zone. Maybe you went on a trip someplace that you would never have gone. Maybe you went to a party and walked up to a stranger and you know you will not talk to a stranger. Well, guess what? This is the week to talk to a stranger, an absolute stranger, and it could turn out to be somebody very important in your life. This could be an opportunity to say, you know what? I've been wanting to start this business, but I don't have the time and I don't have the resources. You found the time and resources and you're going to be happy that you did. Again, this is the week to spin the wheel, take the opportunity to do something that is so not you, something that you feel pushes you a little bit, pushes you out of your comfort zone. And when you do push yourself out, you're going to find out that, man, I should have done it a long time ago because this worked out to my advantage. Look at this. Again, we talked, remember I said earlier, you planted the seed, you did the work already. And this is, again, helping you to get, this is that card confirming it. Again, you've done some of the work. Now you just have to step out. You have, and have faith that the work and the energy you put forward already had made itself grow. You know, again, you gave it some water, you gave it some soil, you gave it some fertilization, and you've nurtured it, and you're seeing it grow. So now have the faith that it's going to go strong and to your advantage. And then don't be surprised if, again, this aligns with your path. It puts you back on your path. If you have been feeling misaligned, if you have been feeling slow, if you've been feeling sluggish, if you've been feeling like, man, I don't know why I can't seem to get where I need to be, it's because you're off your path. And so this energy, this shift, again, take that risk. And when you do, the happiness happens, and then happiness comes because you're on your path again. You're going to be having this one opportunity you haven't had in a while to get back to your path. And when you do, life is going to be so much smoother and easier, and you're going to be happy that you did. So let's not waste this opportunity. Let's use this week to figure out what we want to do to reinvigorate our lives, what we want to reinvigorate our relationships, what we want to reinvigorate our energy, and put it into play. Spin that wheel and find yourself back on your path. That's what I got, Miss Bonnie.
Very good. I think the Seven of Pentacles shows that, I was saying, Venus, which is about romance, but also about money, in opposing, pulling, tug of war against the moon, which is all about our feelings. Your Ace of Cups can represent the moon with the feelings. And you got the Seven of Pentacles about money, and they're doing this tug of war thing. So you got to go find the middle, find the sweet spot, I call it. Work it out.
Absolutely. And while you are working things out, work out that button, the like, share, subscribe, and follow buttons. Put them to work in our advantage. I would appreciate it, because when you help to share us, you also help others by getting access to us and our information. We're the only folks on the net right now doing astrology and tarot. You know, soon enough, other people will be joining because we got the message. It works. This is a great combination. So hit that like, share, subscribe, follow buttons, and we will see you next week. If you hit the subscribe on YouTube, make sure you turn the notifications on. And anytime we post, it'll pop up in your feed. So let's make sure we are working together. I would truly appreciate it. Thank you, Ms. Bonnie. We'll see y'all later. And again, next week, love, light, and blessings from us both to you and your family. Bye-bye.